kama iko kwa
napandia hapo and then two pages.
so that you know even for the camera looks better.
When we have this, that's how it will negate the whole point here. The whole point of the level 4 BSc inakuanga na yani the pressure sensitivity na vile inafungwa. It's actually pressure.
Okay. Alafu
Why the run is very important.
sawa, alafu utaenda kutenga.
You can hear me, right? Mr.
Chris.
Okay, so here the swab.
So, as you can see, we have a right challenge.
Right? Unanisikia? Okay. So, ninatoa kuja mbele kidogo. You open your mouth wide. Open your mouth. I need to get a sample from you. This time around I'm using the nose one, right? It's going to be a little bit irritating, but you'll have to help you, right? Okay. It's just like that. Come closer. It's good. It's supposed to be like that. And that way. Thank you for cooperating.
Uko sawa nikupe sample?
Sasa hii nimeweka huko.
Sawa.
This one utaniwekea pale nje, kuna rack hapo. Just leave it there. Thank you.
Okay. Hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. So, I'm Eric. Today I will be attending to you. I'm going to collect a sample for COVID testing. I'll collect it from a nasopharyngeal. That's from a nose. So it's should be a process that takes a few seconds. It's uncomfortable, but we love to miliana. Okay. Okay. So can you come forward a little? Then bend to a head like this. No, like lift. Remove a mask. So come, then do like this and everything. Woo! Sorry.
Okay.
So you take this sample. Open the door. There is a rack on top of the table. Leave it for me there and have yourself a nice day. Okay. Next.
Okay. Yes. You will instruct the biomedical team. So this is the medical and then yes. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Andrew, are you done? Yes. What do I need to talk about? As in, which organization should I mention?
One two. That's the name, but and all of you.
mbele unataka kuelewa.
No, right. The moment like now, I go for it. You fully on India?
Yes, really. Yes.
I'm a lot of material.
Where should you?
I believe it's this kind of
on this and this track. Anyway, you know, it is the first one in the country. You know, you never know. The Japanese no more needs a magazine.
you and the woman.
But they are doing it and they sent to Japan.
Woman. So, the team was in a camera and there can always in the but you can look.
So you like in the case, key expertise. Not quite seen being everywhere. So, the storage. To do the test from there. So number 3 is solar power. Because of this barrier, either here or when a COVID who wasn't even protected.
Yes. Yes. It's sanitized. With the sanitizer.
Even for everybody.
It was made the purpose
What lives on the here? Let me ensure that it's okay because they're from this side. Actually, it's partition, so there will be no risk of one patient.
Uko bado hapo edit suit.
Zinakaa wenzetu hapo
Na story fulani na shoot.
yeah, because it's for demonstration. We are not taking a risk. Just a demonstration. Take the samples and
as per the current setup,
Sasa tendo maito. Wezi labo ito tendo ange.
Ndio kuna hizo modem
Tuika donation drives across. Keda algo me radio Monday my everywhere. What is so this what here also in the country
25,000, 15,000 company. Tatu. Kizanga dikonde.
and the power collection too.
yes so we finish the bed kuna mguu inakuja na inakuja ndani one naweza kuja ndani one
So, collecting the sample, the patient anaweza ekelea kwa ile rack. Please, nataka muulize hizo maswali mnaniuliza. Sawa, nimewambia mimi si Unido. So Q&A, tukimaliza demo. So Q&A, ulizeni first point of concern, assuming that you are answering the question.
Okay. My name is Andrew Mosetti. Actually, I'm the Asia Pacific Regional Project Coordinator for projects that are COVID related. So Machakos County is one of the counties that we earmarked for this emergency program, and in this case we donated the PCR mobile lab that is so versatile, can reach most of the remote parts of this county and beyond, and we can be able to do real testing for COVID, and more than that we can also be able to also shorten diagnostics time. Previously Machakos County in its vastness experienced a lot of challenges, that samples had to be transported all the way from very remote parts to this part. But now with this equipment we can be able to do many tests on site, and patients can be able to receive timely results. Yeah, it's not like why Machakos. Machakos has a lot of challenges. You compare Machakos in matters infrastructure to other probably well-resourced counties, you can be able to realize that this equipment would serve more good for this county than those which are not resource challenged, like Machakos. Yeah, actually this is just a pioneer or rather pilot equipment. For other counties we've done quite a number of also COVID-related interventions. For Nairobi, we have done medical waste, smokeless medical waste incinerator that is situated in Mutwini, and it's equally serving almost the same purpose, but from the end point. Yeah. So this is total cost of this project is 30 million, and it's coming from the people of Japan and also the United Nations Industrial Development Organization from Japan.
Where the Japanese government through United Nations Industrial Development Organization, and they're using one of their Japanese companies, TSP Taiyo, have donated to Machakos County Government, Department of Health and Emergency Services, a mobile solar-powered COVID-19 testing lab. And we are very happy because of this donation, because it's going to have a very long way to ensure that as our technologies collect samples for testing for COVID-19, they are protected. Because the mobile lab they have donated to us, it has some good features. One of them is that it will be able to protect our healthcare workers. As they collect the samples, they'll be protected from getting infected. And because these are a level 2 biosafety cabinet lab, and they will not require necessarily to put the full PPE kit. So again, this is going to help us to cut down on the cost of ensuring that our lab technologies are fully kitted if they collect the COVID-19 samples. As you can see, this technology is utilizing basically trolley, and they will be able basically to tow this lab from one sub-county to another. Of course, we'll have a schedule whereby we'll be able to take this lab to every corner of Machakos County. Both the rapid tests and also the molecular tests. And this, so mine is really to appreciate the Japanese government, UNIDO, and also TSP Taiyo for really honoring us with this first of this kind in the world kind of lab, which will ensure that our healthcare workers are well protected from conducting COVID-19 as they collect samples from patients. Again, this lab will enable us to expand our testing capability, because now we'll be able to go to each of the 9 sub-counties of Machakos County and do sample collection and also testing inside this lab. And since it is solar powered, we'll be able to even go to remote areas where there's no power. So today, really want to appreciate our lab technologists and other healthcare workers have been trained today, both theoretically and also practically, on how to use these machines. And starting next week on Tuesday, we'll start collecting and testing samples from real patients. Initially on Tuesday, we'll do it here at Machakos Kenyatta Stadium. Then on Wednesday, we'll move the lab to Kangundo Level 4 Hospital, DB grounds, which is basically next to the hospital, and also test more other people there. And then after that, the machine and the lab will be handed over officially to Machakos County Government, and will now start going to each of the sub-counties to collect the samples. Thank you.